I made so many good builds on NBA 2K20, but I have not made the build that made me, the build that I started with before this YouTube thing. And I'm talking about the 6'7" pure playmaker. The real Penny Hardaway build that I had in the previous years. And if y'all remember, if you're an OG, you remember clips from this player, the 6'7" pure playmaker, that I was shooting threes with like a sharp shooting playmaker. I didn't make a sharp shooting playmaker until I started YouTube, because it was so much easier to get the jump shot videos out there. And I was always running with randoms, so I wasn't gonna get a good shot opportunity. But this build was so fun because I could run with randoms and win games. Because I could score, I could assist, I could rebound, and I could play defense. This was a build ahead of its time. Look at the shots I'm greening, lightly contested. I've even greened heavily contested shots with this build. And don't even get me started on the Pro-Am. I used to run with my IRLs, or I used to run with randoms, and they gave up on the game like midway. So I was out here in the field by myself, man, getting these videos out with randoms. And I was in the military at the time, so whenever I hopped on, it was literally just to get some clips for a video. And I'm glad I had that mentality, because now we're heading into 2K21 with 60,000 subscribers. By the time that demo drops, we'll be at 60,000 subscribers. And y'all know what? I was gonna make an excuse to why I was not gonna play this game until the demo. I was gonna delete this game. But you know what? We gotta be grinders. We gotta be grinders. If I didn't grind these last 2 months, my channel wouldn't have been doing the best it's ever have. If I didn't upload, I wouldn't be nowhere near 60,000 subscribers. We're gonna cruise to 100K so easily with the mindset of you gotta grind harder than the next man. If the next man feel like the game is boring, you gotta grind harder. The same thing applies to everything in life. So guess what? I made a 6'7" playmaker. Yes, you can only make this build at 6'6" as point guard, but if you make him shooting guard, you can make him 6'7". And I'm gonna show y'all gameplay. I have not spent any VC on this build. I literally have like 2 badges. And I'm gonna show y'all how deadly this build is against Kawhi Leonard with no badges. And if y'all don't think I can ISO, if you're new to this channel, just go watch some of my old videos and you will see that we are out here in the streets with it. With Deotia in the bombard field. And I'm gonna just say this. 6'7" takes, look how small Kawhi Leonard looks. This is way faster than that 2-way I recently dropped. And I'm thinking on having a build like this in my bag. Look at the cook, man. A build like this next year would be nothing new to me. I've always made a playmaker build and at least 6'6", 6'7", until they took it out the game. And look at him with literally only playmaking badges I have is quick first step on silver. My speed is literally like a 79. And this build will have a 99 speed at 99 overall. Now, obviously, we don't have that much time left in the game. But the reason why I made this build is if I'm gonna play 2K20 until the demo drops, and after the demo drops, best believe I'm not hopping back on this game. Unless y'all want me to. But best believe I will not be hopping back on this game until I have perfected the dribbling in the demo and I've learned all the cheese moves. Because I'm gonna be out there cheesing. But, as I was saying, I'm making this build right now because I refuse to play 2K20 without at least preparing for 2K21 or what could be similar, because it's gonna be similar to this. It's gonna be a little bit different, but we know that regular gen is gonna be pretty much a little bit different, but most things are gonna be copied and pasted over. I would have taken this build to the park if I actually had, look at the contest with no blocks so far. I have no defensive attributes put up other than perimeter and lateral quickness, and it's not even maxed. The reason I didn't take this build to the park yet is obviously I have no VC on it, no badges, and I'm not trying to go out there selling. All right, even though the game is over with, I'm not trying to go out there looking like a whole different version of me. Like for a troll video, yeah, that would be fun. But you see me greening with no range extender, bronze quick draw. Literally, I will take this build to the park. I mean, we got like what? Literally just under 2 weeks. We're on the 15th right now. So on the 24th, we got 9 days until the demo drops. 9 days is still plenty of time to get at least 2-3 vids out. But I mean, even if it's 1 to 2 vids left, we can see what a 6'7" playmaker with sharp takeover I forgot to mention that. I think I forgot to mention that which Sharp Takeover can do already, because you can best believe that it's going to be something similar on current gen. I would imagine that current gen will have similar builds to this year. I'm hearing that it's going to be customizable pie charts. But if there are customizable pie charts, I'm still gonna make a build like this in my back pocket to ISO with and go crazy. Hop Step Cheese has been patched, but that don't mean we can't finish in another way. Who knows? Floaters might be back, Euro might be back. Who knows? At the end of the day, if you're crossing up your defender at the perimeter, you're gonna have a free run to the rim. If they don't want to give up the 3 because you're not 50, you're gonna be able to score at the rim at will. But we will have to wait and see. Plus, dribbling next year seems like it's already gonna be better than this year, just by the description. As you see, I hit him with the roll behind the back, but that's what happens when you have no attributes. I had to pass it out and sell the flip. All right, but I'm just showing you guys what this build would look like against computers. Play better defense than a lot of people in the park. First of all, stage, you know, it's like neck and neck. Some stage defenders are better defenders than the AIs with Hall of Fame defensive badges, but then there's some stage players that can't play defense to save their life. So I would say this is a good comparison to how it would be on the park. I've dominated the park, man. The park is too easy, especially with a build like this. If I was to get it even to an 85, it would still be dominant on the park. I would still go out there and get buckets. All right, it'll be rarely that I don't get buckets with a build like this. And that Sharp Takeover will speed up the jump shot in Takeover. This is a 6'7" mid-range slasher with Sharp Take, aka the playmaker pie chart. Just to show y'all I'm not lying, I have no finishing, I have 1 shooting, 2 playmaking, no defense. If y'all would like to see me bring this build to the park, 800 likes on this video. 700 likes for another vid, all right? But 800 likes and I will get this build to the park. I'm a grinder, but I know y'all came here, some of y'all not getting 2K21, and that's fine. To each his own. Everybody not for follow everybody, all right? But if I don't want to know if I make this build, I have it on the screen right now for y'all how to make this build. I'm doing this for those that want to make the build until the demo drops. If you got that VC, if you're a legend, you want to try this build out to see, you know, maybe you want to go 6'7" instead of 6'8" next year. Boom, here's a build for you to give a try already. If you're a legend, you should make this build to last until the demo drops. All right, because we only got 9 days till the demo drops, and when that 9 days is over with, now you can say, all right, I've already been practicing on a 6'7", let me try 6'8", because it's probably gonna be the same type of attribute system. All right, we know that it's gonna be if anything, it's gonna be a little different, and I'm expecting playmakers to have anywhere from a 70 to a high 78, 79 three-pointer, just like this year. All right, we can almost guarantee that it's gonna be like that. I don't think there will be playmakers that have over an 80 three-pointer off rip. If they bring back the fluctuation system, the 99 overall system, then you'll have 80 plus three-point shooters for playmakers. Now, me personally, I hope the 99 overall does not fluctuate. I hope that it sticks. Once you hit 99 overall, you stay at 99 overall. It's just that simple, because this year we had games that you would literally score 10 points, have 5 steals, something crazy, 3 rebounds, and you will still get a 97.9 all grade, and your grade will drop from a 99.9 to a 99.8, and it goes down, it goes down, it goes down. Hopefully that does not return, and we can keep the 99s and we can go crazy, because builds like this at 99.9 makes it just so unstoppable. And when we're going against them lockdowns this year that have tendencies, legends, all this good stuff, you're gonna need a build like this to get the job done. But thankfully this year, lockdowns are seeming to be nerfed, which is good news. I believe lockdowns, to be a good lock, it takes 100% skill. Not like this year where anybody can go out there and be a lock with those Hall of Fame badges. Now, I will say one thing. It is definitely difficult to be a lockdown on the screens, because the vacuum screens this year are something different. And it takes skill to guard that screen stuff, or glitchy ISO does take skill. Now, if you guys want to see this build in action before the demo, let me know in the comment section, and I'll do my best to make sure I bring that to y'all. But with that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up for this video. I don't have much more time on 2K20. I'll tell you that right now. I was tempted to delete it yesterday, but I'm a grinder, and I'm bringing y'all this video. All right, I'm a grinder. That's what I do. That's how I got my channel out the mud, and that's how we're gonna exceed and break records and do what people thought was not possible. Big up on yourself, big up Lord Almighty, cause we don't can't do nothing. GV on a done know how to ting. Go, yard man gaming gone.